I know there are millions of people passionate about puppies, and this is how dogs are being treated in North Korea right now. They get murdered by a dictator. There's more reason why we need to fight for North Korean people's freedom. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Yeonmi Park. I'm a North Korean de facto human rights activist. So today guys, I have some heartbreaking news that came out of my country. When I heard this news, I actually almost didn't want to say this, didn't want to do this video because I was really worried that how the people was going to be so judgmental about this. However, after thought about it for some few days, I realized people are way more compassionate and understanding than what we generally think. So therefore, I gathered my courage and delivering this news. So recently, Kim Jong-Un in North Korea demanded officials to sell dog meat. And not only to the North Korean people, but sell it to the foreigners in the foreign markets. The reason why he demanding selling dog meat is because he needs money. With the recent Biden administration, their new approach to North Korea actually is a lot harder than what I even expected. The sanction against Kim Jong-un's regime has been going up and it's getting tightened, and it's been really effective at starving Kim Jong-un's regime. So Kim Jong-un is like running out of money. The pandemic made all of us suffer here. We've been tested in so many ways. However, it was also a very challenging time to all North Koreans. And Kim Jong-un is like now desperate, making money. And he's looking in every possible way to make money. Of course, he's willing to sell heroin, opium, and the meth. He's willing to sell missiles, willing to hacking and selling women. He's willing to do anything he can, selling the organs from his own people. And now, to the point, he's selling his dogs from his own country so he can maintain his power. The just tragedies of this dictatorship. Not only the human beings are suffering in North Korea, animals are suffering. And I don't know how this is just even like, of course, like the children in North Korea, before they learn how to speak, they learn how to beg for food because that's the only way they can survive. As a mother of like 3 years old, I remember on the streets every single day walking by these tiny little things. The size of their hand is like little tiny thing. I couldn't believe they had like fingers in tiny hand. These babies just begging and begging, and this is daily life for North Koreans. Back then, I didn't even know that I was supposed to feel bad or compassion for them because I was hungry too. While these people are like starving in this 21st century, literally, while the rest of the world is having a problem with obesity, their problem is going on diet and obsessed with women not eating, so they get sometimes like anorexia. Like when people were asking me, like, you're so skinny, do you even eat? Like, are you on anorexia? I was like, what the heck is that thing? And they were saying, like, women here are so paranoid to the point they eat and throwing up. And at that very moment, at this very same time of our life, there are children and women who are pregnant, men, our parents are there dying from starvation because of this one dictatorship. So literally now Kim Jong-un is demanding to the official to produce dog meats, the canned dog meat sauce, like literally tailoring it any way they could and selling it in these foreign stores where foreigners go and buy. I'm not sure how many foreigners gonna buy. I'm sure I don't think that many people gonna buy the dog meat from North Korea, but like that's literally what Kim Jong-un is doing. He doesn't even know what a shocking, unbelievable thing that is for the rest of us. Like where the most of human beings know what the human rights are, what the like animals' rights are. And now I think on top of this, like, it's something I always wanted to. I was so felt bad, like when I was growing up in North Korea, that there's some people say, oh, don't go buy the meat from certain house in the market because there were so many rumors they were selling human flesh. Cannibalism is a real thing in North Korea. Like literally, there was like things we heard as a child is that some mom had a toddler and she was starved for a month and she lost her mind. And then one day she just came out without baby, and then somebody followed her to the riverside. She literally ate her own like child, but she didn't even know that was her child. And then a few days later she was looking for her own child, like, where is my child? And this kind of like unimaginable stories, like I'm not like saying this to be judgmental of how North Koreans are going through, but this is how desperate they are. Like, this is a last stage that humans can do to survive in this harsh environment. Like, nobody needs to survive this way, but they do because the Kim Jong-un wants to maintain his regime. I just hope that when it comes to North Korea, like, of course, like selling a dog meat in 21st century is a shocking thing, but I hope you guys understand how desperate country must be. They are doing this to do, and yeah, of course, like for all of us now here, like about people in North Korea are killing dogs to sell and make money from it. It is shocking, but then imagine there are people dying like that. So this is the world that we are living in, and I still think life is worth living and world is beautiful despite all these tragedies, because that means we can make a difference. We can do something about it. I'm always grateful for you guys to come back here and learning about this very uncomfortable truth. It's for me too sometimes, like I really get up in the morning and it's like, can I just one day not thinking about this? Like, can I just pretend that I never seen of those things? And sometimes I really wish, like I wish I was normal. I wish I don't remember any of this, so I can just continue moving on and get bothered by daily things that people get bothered by in like here. People get bothered by traffic, people get bothered by weather. Like, I wish my daily struggles were those things. But we don't choose how we're born, and what we can choose is like what we can do with our lives and how we can fight for the other people who are less privileged than us. So thank you guys again. Please help me to spread the words. Share this video anyone that you know, and hit that like button. I think it's gonna help the YouTube to recommend this video, so more people know about what is happening to North Korean people and the puppies. I know there are millions of people passionate about puppies, and this is how dogs are being treated in North Korea right now. They get murdered by a dictator. There's more reason why we need to fight for North Korean people's freedom. So thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Love you guys.